In the heart of a dense forest, there stood a small, frail tree, barely taller than a sapling. While all the other trees around it boasted of their height and grandeur, this little tree felt insignificant and overlooked. Every year, as winter approached and the snow began to fall, the other trees would be chosen by families to adorn their homes for the Christmas season. But year after year, the littlest tree was left behind, deemed too small and unremarkable to be of any use. As the years passed, the little tree watched sadly as its companions were adorned with twinkling lights and shiny ornaments, their branches filled with laughter and joy. But despite its longing to be a part of the festivities, the little tree remained alone in the forest, its branches bare and its spirit waning. One cold winter's eve, as the stars sparkled overhead and the snowflakes danced in the moonlight, a gentle voice broke through the silence of the forest. "Why do you weep, little tree?" asked a kind-hearted owl perched upon a nearby branch. The little tree sighed and shook its branches sadly. "I am too small and insignificant to ever be chosen for Christmas. Year after year, I watch as the other trees are taken away, leaving me behind to wither and fade." The owl hooted softly and ruffled its feathers in sympathy. "Do not despair, little one," it said. "For true beauty lies not in size or grandeur, but in the warmth of the heart." With those words of wisdom echoing in its branches, the little tree made a decision. It would no longer measure its worth by the standards of others, but instead, it would embrace its own unique beauty and share its light with the world. And so, with newfound determination, the little tree began to decorate itself with whatever it could find: pine cones, berries, and even a few stray ribbons that had been left behind by passing travelers. As dawn broke and the first light of Christmas morning illuminated the forest, the little tree shimmered with newfound radiance, its branches aglow with the spirit of the season. And to the astonishment of all who beheld it, families from near and far flocked to the forest, drawn by the little tree's beauty and warmth. They gathered around its humble branches, singing carols and sharing stories, their hearts filled with the true magic of Christmas. From that day forth, the little tree was no longer the forgotten one of the forest, but instead, it became a beacon of hope and joy for all who crossed its path. And though it may have been the littlest Christmas tree in the forest, its light shone the brightest of them all, illuminating the true meaning of the season for generations to come.